Hi everybody, it's Annie Mazmanian from Amazing Scents by Annie, independent Scentsy consultant. I've got a big basket party coming up and I thought I would share with you what I do to prepare for my basket party. So I actually have two parties coming up. One I call a big basket party and the other one I call a bag party. So why don't I start with the bag party because that's on a smaller scale than the big basket party. So the bag party is pretty much Scentsy in a bag. It's very simple, it's very sweet, it's right to the point. There's not a lot of frills or sass or anything like that. Everything pretty much all you need is right here in this bag. Now these bags you can purchase from our Scentsy Success store, or you can utilize any small bag that you may have hanging around. I personally love this bag from the Scentsy Success store. It's bright, it's colorful, it has Scentsy written on it, and it's fun. It's so me. So I just had to purchase it so I could share it with my friends and family. So it's nice. I've noticed over the years these bags have gotten bigger compared to, oh, I don't have an old one, but compared to the older ones, I love it. They're just getting bigger and bigger. Eventually it's going to be like a little duffel bag. But anyways, you can choose what you want or what you don't want in this bag. This is just some of my ideas that I thought I would share with you guys. Okay, so big, not a big bag, but it's been getting bigger over the years. And if you can hear it already, you can hear all the testers. So I've put in all of the testers from the Spring Summer 2019 collection into this bag. So when you open up the bag, it opens like this, and I automatically put in a little scent circle at the top with a little thank you note on it, just to say thank you to my friend who's going to be borrowing this bag. She's never smelled Scentsy before. She doesn't really want to have a party just yet because she wants to get herself familiar with Scentsy. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I lend you my bag? You can smell all the smells, have a look through the catalog, and let me know what you think, and then we can take it from there. It's a good start. There's no need to be pushy or anything like that. Yeah. So anyways, as a thank you, I automatically just give them a scent circle just as a nice little surprise so they can try out all the mobile scent products that Scentsy has. Okay, so there you go. It's like this. When you open the first flap, I have all my testers in here. I have the entire Spring Summer 2019 collection. I went through everything. I have two sets of the entire collection. I took out all the fall winter 2018 testers and incorporated the transition testers into this pouch. So I have the entire collection here. And it's perfect. I love these testers. They're not too small, yet they're not too big. And actually people seem to think that they're lip glosses. Do you guys have that problem too? I actually recently I did a home show and a little girl came and she took two of these and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, they're not for sale or they're not for free. And she was like, oh, I thought you sold lip chap. Anyways, it was really, really cute. She kindly gave them back to me. And from now on, I just keep a closer eye on them because yes, they look so cute and yummy. So anyways, these testers are all available for my girlfriend to try, to sniff, to have some fun with. And so I'm going to zip up that pouch. On the other side, there's a couple pockets here that I've just put in a couple of my business card. I put in a couple of samples for her to try. So business cards that she can maybe possibly hand out to her sister or to her mom or her mother-in-law, something like that. Because you never know who's going to be at their house or stopping by when she's sniffing all of these. So on the other side is a couple flaps. So I've got some order forms in one flap. In the other flap, I have information pamphlet on how to host a Scentsy party or how to join. And right down here, okay, like this one, I have the scent and warmer of the month plus another business card, but I have a couple of them. Since we tend to keep the scent and warmers of the month for about 6 months if they haven't sold out, I do try to put in a few because if they don't like April's scent of the month. They might like February's or March's or January's. So I make sure to keep a couple of these different flyers inside, you know, you never know. Somebody might like something from the past and want to order it, right? Okay, so, oops, it's kind of heavy. All right, so there we go. And then we have catalogs in there. And I pretty much just put like 2 or 3 of each. Again, I keep it really, really simple. I don't want to overwhelm her or anybody with this bag party. So here, let me stand back and I'll try to hold up everything all at once. So this is what it looks like. There we go. That's what it looks like. Again, keep it simple other than the large amount of testers that your friends would have to sniff through. Keep everything else simple. Just put in a couple flyers, a couple cards, a couple order forms, and catalogs just to keep it simple and straight to the point. And also, I always recommend including a little gift for them, like a scent circle. They're super cheap. Get them in bulk and hand them out as a small little token of appreciation and say thank you. Also, I don't sell a lot of these. I've noticed that if I do hand them out, people will be like, oh my gosh, that my car smells great. Thank you so much. Or my linen closet smells great. Can I get a whole bunch of these? So people tend to order them after I've given them one. Does that make sense? Anyways, so if it's not maybe a scent circle, maybe a car bar, I've had great luck with scent circles. Plus, they'll order this scent also as a wax and maybe a room spray. Okay, so I include all that, zip it all up, and it's ready to go. So there we go. This is my bag party. Now, going on to my big basket party. Now, I call it a big basket party because it literally is a big basket. So I'm sure you guys have seen this at family reunion or in our Scentsy success store. This is a great basket. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a laundry basket because it's quite large. But you know what? Honestly, it carries everything. And I'm just discovered another pouch in here that I didn't realize there was one. But this is what I would bring to work with me, perhaps. So it's nice and big. It can carry almost all the testers that Scentsy has to offer. It also has multiple pouches. So we got a couple pouches here in the front and a couple pouches in the back. It holds a lot of pouches and it's great for a larger amount of people. The reason I bring this to work and I leave it in our break room is people can come and go, sniff all the testers as they please. There's catalogs there, there's order forms there, there's a few testers, and I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so I try to keep this one as simple as possible. My motto to life is simple is better, or smaller is better, if that makes sense. So, yeah, okay, so yes, it's heavy. On one side, I have a few catalogs and then a couple pens as well as my business card. On the other side, I have order forms and then how to host a Scentsy party if they're interested, or how to join my Scentsy team. So I have these there. And then on one side, I've got the party testers, and also on the other side, I've got the party testers. I'll be honest with you, these are quite difficult to take out, the little party testers, especially putting them back in. I know that they made this basket originally when they still had the old mini testers. So they do fit, but again, they're tight. You have to start from the bottom up. You can't start from the top, because if you put one in the top, it's very difficult to get one underneath and so forth. And then the corners, it's difficult to put them in. However, it's a great idea. The concept is awesome. Maybe just making these a little bit bigger and perhaps a little bit more, because I was not able to fit all of them in. So I have the rest of the testers, mainly the new releases, inside this little Ziploc bag. I try to put on the outside the classics and the fruity and floral scents, and then the new releases I've been putting inside a little bag. So the rest of the testers I have in a little bag. So it's like bag on bag. Anyways, I also have a little basket of samples for everyone to grab, to sniff, and to take home with them and try it out. I have a few bars, just a couple bars, so that people who may not be familiar with Scentsy see the actual size of them and how many come. They can feel them, they can sniff them, they can, you know, play with it, whatever. What else do I have in here? Okay. Oh, I also have a Scentsy Go. This Go is awesome. I'm sure you guys are already familiar with it. Look back to a whole bunch of videos and I talk about it. Maybe I'll make a newer one. But the Scentsy Go with the silver color is very popular in my business. So I make sure I include one of these and a pod. So I got here Lucky in Love. One of these pods, this pod in particular, or the scent of this pod, is a top seller for me, Lucky in Love, across all the boards. Like, people love this scent in the bath bombs, in the wax, in the hand lotion, in the pods. So I tend to always put one of these in with my pod, or sorry, with my Scentsy Go. I also have a dryer disc so people can see what they are, what comes inside the box, like so. I also have my new homemade Scentsy all-purpose spray in the Sun-Kissed Citrus. If you haven't seen that video, go back a couple videos and I'll show you how to make samples of the all-purpose cleaner. So this is great. People can spray it around at work, maybe clean work while they're there, who knows. But I love it. I've gotten some great feedback on the samples for the all-purpose cleaner, so I make sure I include it in the bag as well. I also have a couple of the Scentsy mobile scents. So we got the car bar, the scent circle, and the scent pack for people to see and play with. I also have some body lotion for people to test out and sniff. And, oh, I forgot, I include coffee beans. This is a really, really old little tin that somebody gave me, and so I make sure that I always include a package of coffee beans so that they can, you know, neutralize the scent, because they're going to be sniffing a lot of stuff. And last but not least, I always include a mini warmer. So I have here the Southern Hospitality, the pineapple warmer. People can try this at work. They can plug it, or, well, for instance, at my work, they can plug it into the wall of the break room and see what it looks like. Or if you're going to be giving this basket to somebody at their home, they can try it out. It's also not a bad idea to hand somebody a mini warmer along with their bag party so that they can try it out at home. Especially for my friend who's never tried out Scentsy, I will be giving her a mini warmer to try out at home. So this is one of my display mini warmers that I take with me everywhere. And I don't necessarily need to sell it, but it's definitely one of my warmers that's been traveling with me for a little while now, and I love it. So yeah, now in your basket, you can put whatever you want. You can toss in a room spray, you could put some oils in there, toss in some more pamphlets if you want. Like I said, I try to keep it simple. I was just thinking, I do include a pamphlet for the Scentsy Go for how to use it. I just don't have any right now. So, but yes, I do include one more pamphlet, and it's the Scentsy Go pamphlet, along with the other flyers that I have in here. But this basket, look how big it is. There's a little clipboard at the bottom with lots of Velcro. I personally have never used the clipboard. I've never had a need for it, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be utilized. So yeah, it's a pretty big basket. Like I said, it's kind of like a little laundry basket for me, and I absolutely love it. Again, I've got the testers on either side. I've got order forms and Scentsy information on how to host a party or how to join. On that side, I've got the catalogs, some pens, and some business cards here. So yeah, you guys do whatever you want with your basket and bag parties. This is just some of my ideas, what I like to do for my friends and family. And yeah, so share with me what you like to include in your bags or in your baskets in the comments below. I always love to know how everyone works their business differently. That's what's so fun about Scentsy. It's your own business, so you can do pretty much whatever you want with it. Hopefully it's not negative, in a positive way, so that we can share the love of Scentsy. I say smell the rainbow, or share the scent of Scentsy with everybody you know. And yeah, so that's it. So if you're on my team, I'm going to be having a little mini contest for this basket. Sorry, content's not included, but just for this bag. So hop on to our Facebook team page and just wait for more information. All right, so everybody, thank you so much for listening. Again, leave me some positive comments and let me know what you put inside your baskets or your bags. I just want to give a shout out to my friend Lisa from @SimpleJoysShop. So that's a JOYS. I ran out of S's, so I put a 5. Anyways, @SimpleJoysShop. Her name is Lisa Joy. What an awesome name, right? I love it. And she makes these beautiful t-shirts for me. They're from Etsy. I love it. Mom life, the hustle is real. Who can agree with me? Anyways, if you're like me and you love graphic tees and you love fun sayings and fun pictures, hop on to Etsy and visit Lisa Joy at Simple Joys Shop and check out her beautiful collection, especially with the spring, summer, warm weather starting to come in. I'm so excited to rock my graphic tees. So thank you, Lisa. I love my t-shirts so much. And thank you, everybody around the world. I love and appreciate all the support. Don't forget to visit me online for all your Scentsy needs at www.amazing02.scentsy.ca. You can shop at the convenience of your own home, whether you're in Canada or the US or even in Mexico. Just click on the Canadian flag and switch it to an American flag. And you can also get some information on my website on how you can start your own Scentsy journey with me. So I think that's it. I think I got everything covered. Stay tuned. I've got lots of other ideas I want to share with you guys. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button plus the little bell so you get notified as soon as I post something. But in the meantime, be safe. Love you. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.